নীলাচল ধাম যাই মু পারুনি, নীলাচল ধাম যাই মু পারুনি, এইଠି କରୁଛି ଦଣ୍ଡବତ। হে জগন্নাথ, হে জগন্নাথ, হে জগন্নাথ, মো জগন্নাথ। জয় জগন্নাথ।
तुम्हें सिद्धि, तुम्हें बुद्धि, तुम्हें प्राप्ति सर्वदाता, तुम्हें सृष्टि, तुम्हें नियंता, भाग्य विधान विधता। से चकानन कालिया पाखरे मु भक्तिभूत प्रणाम जनाई आज वर्णाढ्य संध्यार समावेश को आपण समस्त को स्वागत जनाऊँगी। आज मो सहित अछंती
मु आपण मानकर सागर मोहांती। जय जगन्नाथ। मु सेई जन्मभूमि सेई मातृभूमि रु आसीछि। आपण माने समस्ते सेई मातृभूमि पे गर्वित। जो मातृभूमि रे आमर बड़ ठाकुर आम ओडियार कला ठाकुर जगन्नाथ विराजित, जोठी आम प्रभु लिंगराज विराजित, माँ समलई अछंती, जोठी नील चिलिका आमको शोभावर्धित करे, सेई जन्म माटी रु मु आसीछि। जो माटी रे दिने वीर पाइक पुओ निजको जानी शुणी धरे देइतला से इंग्रेज पाखरे, कारण सेते बेले से जानिथिला जो लोकटी ताको धरेई दब ताको किछि अर्थ मिलिबो। से सेमितिया वीर पाइक पुओ माटी रु मु आसीछि। मु सेई माटी रु आसी, जो माटी पे आपण माने समस्ते गर्वित। मो कालिया ठाकुर, मो कोटी ओडियार ठाकुर, मु ओडिसा रु आसीछि। आम ओडिसार उत्कल दिवस पाई आपण मानक निकट रे जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ। थैंक यू।
Now the auspicious time of the evening has arrived. Here we welcome our guests with bouquets.
जोरदार करताली सहित स्वागत करंतु। आज संध्या जमती गला को समस्त हाथ दरज हो ताली मारी मारी आमे एते बढ़िया माटी रु आस, जोटी वीर पाइक अच्छी से ताली मार डरवा कहीं। आज
Thank you Anshita and Ayushi. I request all our guests, Dr. Dev Mohanty, promoter and chairman ASMACS groups, Mr. Santanu Despande, head education Indian embassy, Utkalika president Dr. Basan Kumar Kavi, general secretary Abhinash Acharya, vice president Niharanjan Mohanty, joint secretary Vibhu Acharya, former president Dr. Vidyabhushan Mohanty, cultural secretary Ipsita Satpathy, and joint cultural secretary Om Prakash Parida to join the lighting of lamp ceremony.
दिस इज ऑस्पिशियस मोमेंट। समस्ते हमें जोरदार ताली सहित ये मुहूर्त को हमें सुजोग को जमा हरिबानी। जय जगन्नाथ। Now I request Dr. Dev Mohanty, Mr. Santanu Despande and Dr. Basant Kavi to come onto the stage for the public functions. नीरवटा भल लगे जिते बड़े कहीं न थाए। नीरव आमको भल लगे नहीं जिते गेस्ट ऊपर को आसते ताली न बाजिले कि नीरव जो ताली बंद हबनी।
Welcome sirs. Atithi Devo Bhava. In line with Odisha's customary and traditional practice, we will welcome the guest with specially designed Odisha attire and a token of love from the state of Odisha. We will start with our chief guest, son of soil, Utkal Jyoti, Dr. Dev Mohanty, and to do the honors, I would like to call upon the stage our beautiful cultural secretary, Ipsita Satpathy.
ଓ ବିଗ୍ ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ୍ ତାଳି ହେଇଯାଉ ଆଜି ଯେତେ ଜୋର ତାଳି ମାରି ପାରିବେ। ताली ताली जोरदार करताली ही जाओ। थैंक यू एप्सिता भाउज, धन्यवाद। Now we'll welcome Mr. Santanu Despande, Head of Schools Activities, and now I invite our beautiful Trupti Bhaujo to do this honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Trupti.
To proceed further, now I request our President, Dr. Basant Kavi, to address the August gathering. Our President, so तालीटा सेम थेबा दरकार। शुभुनी आउट के जोरे। जय जगन्नाथ।
बंदे उत्कल जननी आजिर एई बर्णहाड़िया संध्यारे मु समस्त को स्वागत करुच। गुरुजन मान को प्रणाम, भाई भौणी मान को अंतरार अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा, आउ आम कुनी पिला मान को अनेक स्नेह। टुडे we have amongst us two incredible human beings as our guests, those who are very successful in our respective field. Before that, I'll just tell you a caveat. Today, the charged affairs of Indian Embassy, Mr. Xavier Dhanra, is supposed to join us, but because of some last moment unavoidable circumstances, he could not, but he has sent his best wishes. However, going further, we have an inspiring and charismatic business leader who is the founder and chairman of ASMACS Group, Utkala Jyoti, Dr. Dev Mohanty. Big round of applause for Sir. Namaskar. Today we have one more gentleman who is head of school activities, Marathi Manush. A big round of applause for Santanu Despande also. Thank you, Santanu ji. Namaste. Utkala Dibasa आमे समस्ते उणाधिके यार महात्मा संबंध रे जानी चंती। एप्रिल 1, 1936 ओडिया माने देश विदेश रे जेकोसी कोण रे थिले मध्य एई दिनटी को आमे समस्ते भूली पारंतिनी। To give a little perspective to our guests, Utkal Dibasa is actually 1st April 1936, when Odisha became an independent state much before independence on the linguistic basis. However, our children read as Andhra is the first state of linguistic basis, but Odisha became much before that on linguistic basis in 1936. Today I feel proud being an Odia. We date back to 237 BC when Ashoka changed himself from Chandasoka to Dharmasoka, and Odisha gave him the path of Ahimsa, Further, it became the weapon for Mahatma Gandhi, and that became a weapon for non-violence for rest of the world. And we take pride and we are honored to have those kind of mindset and also legacy that become 237 BC. Now coming to the current, there was an watershed movement in the history of India and also Odisha. In 1568, the last independent king of Odisha, Mukunda Dev, was defeated by Kala Pahada from the Bengal Sultanate. From that day till 1903, we are so much frustrated because we are being divided by Bengal province in one side and the Marathas in the other. Though Marathas are so powerful. All right. Then came 1903. Utkala Gaurava Madhusudan Das formed Utkal Sammilani, and that was the backdrop. From 1903 to 1936, a lot of struggles, lot of heroics, lot of efforts being put into so that we are celebrating this day. So a round of applause to all our forgotten heroes and unsung heroes who participated for our freedom. Yes, Utkala Gaurava Madhusudan Das, Utkala Mani Gopabandhu Das, Vyasakavi Fakir Mohan, and Raja Krishna Chandra Dev. You can see the images in either side of the hall. We are celebrating everyone. Our children will have quizzes later. So we do not want our children not to be rooted with, not to be get out of our roots, culture and heritage. That is the reason we are celebrating today. Without taking much time, because we have two eloquent speakers who is going to deliver their insight to us, I would tell to our youngsters, those who are born and raised outside India, see, whatever you do, whatever you speak, but you cannot be derooted from your roots. That is much more important. ମୁଁ ସବୁବେଳେ ଗର୍ବ କରେ ମୋ ମାଟି ଓଡ଼ିଶା, ମୋ ଗର୍ବ, ମୋ ଭାଷା ଓଡ଼ିଆ, ମୋ ପରିଚୟ। ତ ସେଇ ପରିଚୟ ଆଉ ଗର୍ବର ମହାପର୍ବକୁ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଆଜି ଉପଭୋଗ କରିବା। One more word of its message for all of us. India is transforming itself from the Amrit Kal to the Shatabdi Kal. From the 75 years of independence, we are heading towards 100 years of independence. We all have a pivotal role, including our generation next. So message to all of you, stay rooted, stay to your culture, be true to yourself. That is what you are going to contribute to your nation and to our motherland. Last but not least, I extend a warm welcome to all our sponsors who are sitting to my right. Without their help, we could not achieve the magnitude of event which you are currently undertaking. To start with, we have ASMACS, our services partner. They are so kind to us. Dev sir has got a diverse business interest, and the business spreads not only in Middle East, in India and Far East Asia. He runs quite a few philanthropic organizations and education institutes, and the education institute take care of the downtrodden. Thank you so much, sir, for your benevolence and coming here all the way from India to here. We have SBI Bank, our banking partner. Mr. Dhaval is there, Indra Chandrani is there. So their support is also being appreciated. We have the real estate pastor, the founder and CEO, Mr. Anil Das, and Seetal Joshi. Round of applause to them. We also have our logistic partner, Scorpion Logistic, Mr. Shunil, who will be here. And we do appreciate DSP Qatar and Square Yard for their support and contribution. How can I forget my own team, the members who had relentlessly doing it months after month, days after day. Their support and their relentless effort has made this day possible. My gratitude to them, my sincere thanks to them, all the management committee and the volunteers who are involved in this. Thank you so much. Bande Utkala Janani, Jai Hind.
Hello.
Thank you, Dr. Kirby, for your insight which is surely going to help our children and audience. It's now time to invite Mr. Shantanu Despande to share his thoughts with our audience.
Dr. Mohanty, all the dignitaries in the house, the sponsors, the managing committee of and the entire ODIA community, a very good evening. Firstly, congratulations to the entire community for the 88th Utkala Dibasa. Just recently, we at Indian Cultural Center also celebrated foundation days of two other states, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Most of those foundation days are celebrated, as the president stated in his speech, to celebrate the unification and standardization of the states during the British Raj. That unification carries even more value in today's date and age, while we are a few thousand kilometers away from our country, because that is the legacy of our culture and our language that we will pass on to our next generation, to our kids. So it is very, very important and critical that such days are celebrated so that our next generation also knows about these dates, and we also reconnect with our roots in general. So without any further delay, I know all of you are waiting for the cultural programs. I congratulate you once again, and please enjoy your evening. Whatever support you need, even moving forward from the Indian Cultural Center, we are always there to help you and to promote all such days moving forward. Bande Utkala Janani, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the lovely sharing your thoughts about Odisha. Thank you. Before inviting our next guest, I would like to share something. He is an electrical engineer and MBA by profession. He is an eminent and renowned entrepreneur promoting employment to the fellow ODIAs. He is actively involved in a lot of charity work. One among them is Brajagauri Trust. He is into multiple business spanning across the globe. We should be very proud for them because being an ODIA and gote ODIA lokankar businessman amar priya ati priya. I would like to request jordar tali sahita amar priya Dev bhai ko please come here.
Good evening, Utkalika. First of all, I want to thank Utkalika, Mr. Santanu Despande to be here to encouraging us. Also thanks to him. And with the leadership of Dr. Basant Kavi, Mr. Niharanjan Mohanty, Mr. Avinash Acharya, advisor, Dr. Vidyabhushan Mohanty, Kharabada Panigrahi, Kajal Prasad Vishwa, Gautam Meher, Saras Panda, and Devashish Parija. Today, we are very thankful to them. At least we are united together in the name of Utkala Dibasa. So now, I would love to talk few lines in Odia because today is Utkala Dibasa. There is Sanskrit, there is a lovely word, lovely phrase, Varsanam Bharata Sreshta, Desanam Utkala Sreshta, Utkalasya Samadesa Desanasti Maitare. It means there was a time Utkala was the best state of India. Utkalika spashta kari deich je amo bhasha amo matrubhumi ame kebe ame bhulibani. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ମୁଁ ପଳେଇ ଯାଉଛି 1978-79 ମସିହା ବେଳକୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସେତେବେଳେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗରିବ ଦେଶ ଥିଲା ସବା ତଳେ ରହୁଥିଲା ବିହାର ତାପରେ ରହୁଥିଲା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ମନେ ରଖିଥିବେ ମାର ଗର୍ଭ ମାନେ ଆମ ଉତ୍କଳ ଜନନୀର ଗର୍ଭ ସେ ଗର୍ଭରୁ ଯେ ଜନ୍ମ ହୁଏ ସେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ କିଛି ନା କିଛି ଅନ୍ୟଠାରୁ ଅଲଗା ରହିବ ଆଜି ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ପଢ଼ୁଥିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବାବା ଆଟମିକ୍ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ ସେଣ୍ଟରର ହେଡ୍ डॉक्टर महांती हेले LIC रो चेयरमैन सी भी जने हमर ओडिया मिस्टर महांती HDFC रो चेयरमैन सी भी आउ जन ओडिया हेले बे तेणु वर्तमान से जो माँ गर्भ जो कहते गोटे सुंदर गर्भ गोटे सुंदर छुआ जन्म हुए सेटा है आम उत्कल माता तेणु आम सी माँ को नमस्या ये माँ जगह तीन भागरू भागे आम पाखे खणी माइंस 6 भागरू भागे आमे धान उत्पन्न करू 12 भागरू भागे पानी अच्छी ये माँ एमती आमको देछि किंतु आपण जदि देखिए जिते उत्कल प्रदेश गठन है स्वर्गीय मधुसूदन बाबू जिते सी तांकर बहुत बहुत अवदान थिला बहुत लड़ी थिले एवं ओडिशा सेतबेले किछि अंश बंगाल अंडर थिला किछि अंश मराठा अंडर थिला ताकू से लड़ी की भारत भाषा 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 नहीं कि आमर ओडिशा प्रदेश गठन कले किंतु दुखर विषय ओडिशा ला से नथिले किंतु तांको भाली पुत्र आमे आम माँ पाई आमे माने तांको पे बहुत गर्वित आमर आगामी पिला मानकु से शिखांतु से किए थिले तेणु मोर एतिकी अनुरोध उत्कलिका सेम चली थाओ आमे माने सेमिति एकत्रित हो थाओ जने अन्य जन संगरे संपर्क रखी थाओ जने अन्य जन को साहाय्य करि थाओ जहा द्वारा कि आमर जाति आगु जीव आमे बहुत आगु बढ़िबा मु एति को रहिली वंदे उत्कल जननी जय जगन्नाथ
जोरदार ताड़ी जाओ
थैंक यू डॉक्टर महांती आपण एते सुंदर भाव आम ओडिशा विषय तथा ओडिशार जेतिकी व्यक्ति माने सब आज जाई देश विदेश में ना कमे से विषय कही डेफिनेटली आम छुआ मान को आपण उत्साहित करिसेंती सेति बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। On that note, it's time to invite Anshita and Shrigita, the next generation MCs, to continue the proceedings. Now, Anshita and Shrigita.
जोरदार ताड़ी जाओ आम यंगस्टर आमर भविष्य तो आम से जन को जोरदार ताड़ी जाओ नुआ MC धन्यवाद नाउ स्टेज पूरा जड़ी दी
Thank you so much, Pooja Auntie and Sagar Uncle. I am Anshita Das.
And I'm Shrigita Kabir, also your host for the evening.
Reading, writing, poetry, painting are the conventional way to harness your writing and artistic skills.
I can't agree more. Utkalika Qatar provides platform to all her members and children to express themselves through writing, drawing, and painting.
With that said, time to inaugurate the Utkalika Yearly Souvenir, Barnali, the Colors of Life. And we thank all the contributors and editor panel for this.
Time to call upon stage the editorial panel whose relentless efforts have made this possible. We invite Dr. Sharda Prasad Dakwa, Poonam Janapa Reddy, Satyajit Samal, Abhinash Acharya, Vidya Bhushan Mohanty, Nihal Ranjan Mohanty, Bibu Acharya, Ipsita Satpati, Om Prakash Parida, and Debashis Parida to join onto stage.
पूनम भाउज पूनम भाउज
We request our chief guest, Dr. Dev Mohanty, to do the honors.
Thank you so very much, sir, for doing the honors.
जोरदार ताड़ी ही जाओ
We have been to fan zones during FIFA 2020 and the memories are fresh in our minds. We thank ICC for giving Utkalika children the opportunities to perform in the FIFA fan zone, which was well appreciated by the fans. On this occasion, we will appreciate the participants and the mentor. Let's call upon stage our dancing divas.
Let me invite Shri Patra,
प्लीज जोरदार ताली एमिति गोटा गर्वर मुहूर्त जो आम ओडिया पिला माने फिफा रे पार्टिसिपेट करथिले से माने जाउछन्ती स्टेज को आम ताली बंद होबा कथा नुहे जय जगन्नाथ
Ayushi Das,
ताली कुनी कुनी पिला माने फिफा टाइम रे केते नाचि छन्ती से माने हम समस्तଙ୍କର गर्वर मुहूर्त ये सब
Malak Swam Shraddha Swai,
जोरदार ताली जाओ
Swati Shayana Swai,
जोरदार ताली
हर्षिता
जाओ
पुरोहित।
पिला माने नबा जाके ताली बंद होबा कथा नुह
Ayushi Behra, Anshita Das, Anshika Mahapatra,
अंशिता महापाल जोरदार ताली जाओ सब पिला मानक पे
Sai Aparna Sahu,
से एब्सेंट अछि कि ता पे सबटु बेसी ताली मारिया कथा पिलाटा एब्सेंट अछि आसीबो तेणु जे नाही ता पे सबले बेसी हमें ताके छिया होइता ओडिया लोक सेइत पे भारी बढ़िया
finally the versatile mentor, our own Niharika Auntie.
ओ जोरदार ताली जाओ ये प्रोग्राम पछरे जहार प्रछद पटर जे सबटु बेसी परिश्रम करछनी जोरदार ताली जाओ Así, así. Jibu, jibu ini. Okay, wait. Tarde. Nice. Yes.
I welcome Sai Aparna Sahu.
Yes. देखिले ताली रो केते महत्व जोर ताली मारले पिला भी पळे आसिला ताली बंद होबनी
Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. Time to move on to our next segment. This time, Utkalika, Qatar has invited one of the versatile singers from the temple city of India, and we would like to felicitate her in line with Odisha's tradition.
I request Dr. Dev Mohanty to facilitate our guest and request Anita ma'am to be on stage.
प्लीज ताली रे जोर 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 ताली हम भी गहळे रे अछंती अनिंदिता मैडम